Welcome to Rangers Recap. Jake Howorth with Steven Ellis after a 3-2 victory for the North York Rangers over the Newmarket Hurricanes. And Steven, this was a very defensive affair. Two better defensive teams in the OJHL. What did you see from the North York Rangers that really got you positive moving forward?
You know, it was a physical game for a defensive game. You know, both teams, they kind of knew that, they don't have much history against each other, at least this year. So they didn't have, I guess, hatred for each other. But they still played a physical game knowing that it was going to take a physical game to get one of the two teams to kind of play off of their defensive strengths. And that worked really well. I thought the goaltending was good at both ends. Kobe Hughes had a great game. And overall, there was a lot defensively to like. And that's the one thing we've been saying about the Rangers all year long. Defensively, that's by far the biggest strength. And that's the same thing for Newmarket, but in that case, the Rangers won it.
Well, one of the biggest things I point out in an article was North York Rangers' inability to play a full 60 minutes. And we saw in this game, 90 seconds, they allowed 2 goals when they were up 3-0. What do they have to do to solve that issue? Because down the home stretch of the season, it may be okay, but playoffs, you can't have something like that happen.
Well, you know what? They showed how important it is to score the first goal in the game. And, they scored the first one and they ended up winning. That's been just kind of a trend this year. When they score first, they win games. Yeah. The defensive lapse, those things happen. And it's tough because you will see the teams that get a bit of momentum. That's a hard thing to fix. Because how do you say, okay, you got to hope that they'll come back from allowing a goal and be totally good. But that is a hard thing to fix, and it's been a kind of a thing that's hurt them all year long. However, they have done enough this season to kind of make up for it and score when it matters. And they scored 2 goals and them really close to each other, which really worked out for them.
Well, the North York Rangers did raise over $1,800 in pink in the ring, but a storyline that went under the rug had to be Tyler Flack. He played his first game right here at the Herb Carnegie Center since mid-November. We're in February. How did he look?
I thought Flack looked great. He's been in and out of the lineup since returning due to it's been a growing pain to trying to get back after missing so much time and having a serious injury. And I thought he's looked good. He's really fast. He's definitely not. He's not hesitating to play in the tough battles along the boards. He's always in front of the net. He makes a really good impact. He's kind of almost like a smaller Graydon Gottschalk in the fact that you can almost always find him standing in front of the net. And he's a tough guy to play against, and I think that he makes this team better.
Well, when the North York Rangers score the first goal, they hold a record of 24, 1, 1, and 3.